Have you ever broken up with a guy and then later regretted it?
Yep. Your father. God rest his soul.
Really? Why?
I don't know, I just didn't think I was good enough for him. He was the son of our preacher. I was the daughter of the bar owner.
What are you doing?
Oh, since we're both captains, I just wanted to get your opinion on this cheer.
It's 6 a.m.
Oh, I know, but you know what it's like when you get a cheer stuck in your head and then you just can't get it out. So you just keep thinking about it over and over and over. And then what happens is
This guy, does my door have a lock on it?
Yes.
Good. Use it on your way out.
Okay. Fine. So you're not a morning person. Got it.
So do we figure out a way to get Lena out of this mess?
Yeah, Gloria. All we gotta do is convince her new step-poppy to move to East LA.
Yeah, right. Like, that's gonna happen. How many rich white people you see live out here?
Oh, girl, please. The closest we got is Chuck E. Cheese and Colonel Sanders.
Chuck E. Cheese is a rap,
Yeah. So is Henry.
Ladies, ladies, ladies.
I thought I smelled something.
I just want to say what's up to you, Paris. How you doing with your fine self?
Oh, no. Fine, single self, that is. That's right. Drew's on an NBA solo mission.
Number A, you don't know what you're talking about. And number B, your breath stinks. So go talk to someone else.
Later.
Never mind now. You know where I stand. I remember the first time that I ever touched your lips. I have to admit, I thought you were the I still do, always will, and that's a guarantee. I can't tell you all the times I thought of you marrying me. Bearing the child that we might create. I even appreciate your stubborn and moody state. It must have been fate that you have been my mate, though I know sometimes we have both felt hate. But I honestly can say that I know what true love feels like. It feels right, it makes me feel tight. It makes me want to scream in the middle of the night. It makes me want to dream. Either way, you know where I stand. I'm your man.
Stop it.
What? Anthony's kind of cute.
Oh, he's fine. If you want to trade a meal for a snack. Don't be stupid, girl. Drew's your meal ticket.
I guess.
Urkel has gone gangster.
He hasn't returned any of my calls either. I left 2 verbal messages. I called a 3rd time while I didn't leave a message. I let it ring twice so that it would register as a missed call on the caller ID.
You know what's wrong with Alvin? No sense of loyalty.
Tell me about it. Each one of us calls him twice and he doesn't return any of our phone calls. Hey, what'd you do that for, man? I was kicking Chuck's ass.
No, you weren't. I was totally kicking your ass.
Let's go. We're not gonna spend another night sitting here in the driveway.
Where are we gonna go?
I knew it. He's got time to hang out with total strangers and no time for us.
They don't look like strangers to me. Looks like Alvin fits right in.
Well, you know what that means, right?
No.
We're going in.
Now, I know you punk-ass bitches don't even think you getting up in here.
Actually, I think we're gonna come on in.
You know what? This is an elite party, and you guys aren't elite, so I suggest you get out of here.
Actually, the The last time I checked, it was a free country.
Well, you know what? This ain't a free party, all right? So follow your man right there and keep on stepping.
I don't think so. See, here's the deal. We were invited to this party.
Look at you and your friends. Y'all ain't cool enough to be here. Who invited you to this party?
Alvin Johnson.
Yeah, the man, Alvin Johnson.
Alvin Johnson.
Hey, Alvin! Alvin!
Alvin!
Alvin!
All right, come on.
Hello.
Hi.
Good evening. Hi. Hey, guys. What's up? Good evening. Hey, Alvin!
Hey, hey! My main man! All right.
So how's it going?
Everything's good. Yo, last call for karaoke, people.
That's it!
You know what? Not tonight.
No, Kenneth told us that it was a karaoke party, so we came prepared. Hey, check this out. Look at that.
But you're Millie. I mean, without you, I'm just Vanilli.
Nah, that's not me. Millie?
Yeah, man, you are Millie. Here, look. Ziggy Molly?
No.
What about Kenny T? You know it's reversible.
You know what? Tonight, I'm gonna just go ahead and hang out with my boys.
Fine. Walter's the new Millie. Walter, put the wig on.
Yeah, you're right. The show must go on. Yeah, show must go on.
Let's go. There's some wake up.
Blame it on the rain that was falling morning. Blame it on the stars that shine at night time. Whatever you do, don't put that blame on you. Blame it on the rain. Blame it on the. That ain't right. Blame it on the. Oh no, we're gonna lose our grandma. No, wait a minute now.
Shut up. What?
Shut up. Now wait. Get your hands out.
You're hurting me.
Get out. We don't need you. We don't need Alvin. We don't need those chicks in there either. I know where we can meet some hot chicks tonight.
You do?
Yeah. There's all these hot girls here, okay? Just forget about the party. See? 3. Right there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Oh.
Well, hey, my name is Walter. I'm a Capricorn, and you want to date me? Wait, I want to date you. Wait, we're not what we look like.
Girl, why was Christina grooving like she just got off time?
Right? What was that? But I think they finally got what we were trying to teach them.
No, routines got to be perfect for Captain Lena.
Hey. Hey, back in East LA, she'd have kicked all those cheerleaders to the curb.
Hey, come on, you gotta work with what you got. And come on, guys, like, was I really that tough?
Yes, hell to the yes. Definitely.
Yeah.
Mo siento.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was, but that's just the way you gotta be to get the best out of people.
Be honest. If you had to make a cut on the Sea Lions, who would it be?
I bet I know.
Come on, don't make me say it.
Just tell us, we're not gonna say nothing.
All right. If I had to cut somebody, it would be Sky. I mean, she tries hard and she's got spirit, but like she's nothing like her mother. Nothing.
And you are nothing like the sister I wanted. Because if you were, you wouldn't talk about me behind my back.
Sky. Sky, wait.
She gonna kill us in our sleep.
Let's pray. Sky, come back. Stop being a spoiled brat. Que labia.
Huh. I guess you don't have to be nice to me anymore, huh?
What?
Now that I got my dad to get your girls into school, that's all you wanted.
You didn't do it for me. You wanted the sea lions to be good. Well, guess what, Sky? That doesn't happen unless you bring it. Tráelo.
Well, maybe I don't want to try to go.
Then maybe we'd be better off without you.
Maybe you would.
Sky, come back. Sky, I didn't mean that. Sky. Oh, caray. Hold your chest up.
Why? So I know for sure I can't do it?
You could be better.
Oh, what's the use? You're right. I'm nothing like my mother.
Sky, look, I'm sure that's not true. Because as much as I hate to admit it, I'm a lot like my mom. I'm opinionated, stubborn.
Loud.
Yeah, that too. Which means you have to have a part of your mom in you.
Do you really think so?
Yeah, I really do.
Well, would you help me find her?
Yeah. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your chest up. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and sit in it. 5, 6, 7, clap. That's what I'm talking about. Give me a 5. Come here. Come here. Oh my gosh. And over there is the Organic Student Bakery, and oh, that's where they practice yoga.
They get away with doing that in public?
Yes, Gloria. It makes them calm.
Why would sniffing your own butt make you calm?
Good morning. How was your weekend?
Great. Yours?
Well, besides being thrown out of the party.
Oh, I heard about that. It was nothing I could do.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
Man, I know I was supposed to help you with your car. I forgot. My bad. Be cool now. You better go home with it. Telling you, I had her screaming her own name. She like, I'm a man. You doing it, man. Hey, they don't call me Al for nothing. Yo. What we really want to know is, what was it like slapping skins with parents? Dude, yo, what did you? I would never hit a girl. All right, dog. All right. Hit a girl. Haters.
This is nice. Y'all should go on cruise. Hey, I'm Trey Vanetta. Oh, girl, how many bedrooms y'all got?
Oh, 6 bedrooms and 7.5 baths. We can each have our own suite.
Nice, sweet.
Well, hold it. Isabel.
Lena?
Mommy?
No, don't mommy me. What are you thinking? You can't keep replacing Malibu cheerleaders with your friends.
But mommy, they quit, and Trey Renetta's mom is so hype. Like, getting her into MV is gonna help her get into college.
For real, though. Because the way they keep trying to squash affirmative action, the sister need all the help she can get.
Look, you might not have any choice. Look, it was very hard getting Gloria enrolled, but now with Trevor, I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Trey Vanetta. Trey Vanetta. Okay, they call my father Trey.
And your mother's name's Vanetta.
No, it's Pam.
Anyway, look, it's impossible to get another girl into Malibu Vista.
Daddy.
No, I'm sorry, Sky. No, Lena, I can give your friend a ride home in the morning.
What? Yeah, I ain't never been kicked out of nothing this fast before.
You see how she's looking at me?
Bye. We'll see you at school after we drop off Trey. We straight?
Straighter than good Asian hair.
Sorry it didn't work out, Trey Vanetta.
It's cool. But you should probably roll because we can't be seen with nobody with those colors on.
What, khaki and white?
Yeah, you trying to get us banged on or what?
No, I just, What? Where? I didn't see anything.
Do they have a lot of drive-bys in Malibu, Mr. Smith?
No.
We didn't think so. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay, we good. Everybody up. I mean, nobody got hurt this time.
I can't leave you here.
It's cool. I mean, if I'm lucky, I'll live to cheer again.
Yeah, even if it's from a wheelchair.
Oh, no. Come on, get in the car. Come on, get in.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, well, let's go. Let's go.
That was so scary.
They might come back.
Hit it. Hey, I cannot believe that you let Evan drive. That was so sweet, Papi.
Only because he loves cars as much as me.
But you love me more.
Of course, me, huh?
Victor, let's go walk on the beach.
Why?
Because it's romantic.
Getting sand in your shoes? That ain't romantic.
That's why you'll never get none.
Let's go there. Now that we're alone, let's do a trip.
Okay.
Was dreaming yesterday about a beautiful girl with a beautiful face.
I like it. I want to hear the rest.
Someday soon, I promise. So, I got invited to that Divas party, too. You want to go together?
Evan, if we go together, people are going to talk.
I already know what people are saying. I don't care. Really.
Wait, what have you heard? No, let me guess. Your sister told you I'm some puta chasing after a rich white boy.
Don't get caught up in Avery's drama, please.
You don't get it.
No, you don't get my sister. And she has to dominate everything. For instance, when she didn't get Sea Lion Captain, she cried for 3 days.
For real?
Yeah. So I guess when Avery's mean to you, it means she sees you as a threat.
Well, thanks for telling me that.
Go to the party with me.
Only if you practice your salsa.
What? I thought I had a pretty decent salsa.
No. Last time you killed my toes.
So I'm not the best dancer. But I hope you think I'm better at this.
Ah, que la mierda!
Okay, so that totally spoiled the mood, huh?
Yeah.
Last one of the ocean?
No! Oh, no, me too. No,
I'm so sorry.
Okay, who's the klutz now?
Okay, come here.
Are you sure? I think I need on my toes.
I'm sure.
Catalina, la niña le pinta la Santa Maria Cruz. What are you doing?
Mommy, what are you doing here?
We got a call from Mrs. Gonzalez that you were down here playing loud music. And what are you thinking bringing Sky here?
What's going on here?
I'm getting flavor schooling. Isn't it great, Dad? Look at all these friends I've made.
Well, Mrs. Gonzalez thought that you were getting jumped into a gang. You've gone too far this time, Lina.
Mommy, you told me to help out Sky.
Don't play with me, chica.
It's all right, sweetheart. I haven't seen Sky this happy in a very long time.
But, honey...
But everything looks like it's fine, huh? You guys, go ahead with your flavor school.
Unbelievable. I guess you just got a reprieve from the governor.
All right, come, wife. Teach me to flavor. Come on.
Henry just told your mama so fast. She must be in love.
Yeah, like deep romance novel kind of love. Ooh. But I ain't mad at that. No, yeah, look at them.
You know that you see me. The look that's in your eyes is telling me that you need me. Before you came along, all that I had was lonely. And now that's all gone away. You and I together, even when it ain't easy. The way that it should be, baby, you gotta believe me. And when you're down and out, you know that you can count on me. 'Cause you know that I see you. Baby, I see you when you're trying. And I know you're working so hard. But sometimes that look in your eyes,
Your father lived in a house. We lived in the motel above the bar. And we were just from two very different worlds. And although I knew I loved him, you know, I broke up with him before he could even think about loving me.
But something obviously brought you guys back together. What made you change your mind?
Your father was a very clever man. And he proved to me that it didn't matter that people were from different worlds. Because in here, we shared the same dream. Okay?
Yeah.
Who's this? This is our people behind the scenes.
What's up, dude?
Come on.
Rolling. Now it's time for a little attitude.
This is the scene where Christina jumps out of the airplane and...
He's a dork.
It's a coming-of-age story about a young man who's trying to find himself.
There should be young girls who are way too attractive to be 17.
That one up, though, bro.
I will not be attending this movie myself.
Alvin is missing something. He's been in high school, been getting straight A's, you know, working on engines and cars.
You're one of the 3 finalists, Alvin. You're the man.
Really intelligent, but he's never really had fun and really hasn't enjoyed the high school life. He's never had a date.
Mom.
Paris slightly notices him because he's her pool cleaner. You know, I've been looking all over for you.
He fixes my pool.
I clean it, I don't
He's
fix
a pool
it.
boy.
I'm more like a pool doctor, you know what I mean? A poolologist.
You know, he comes every week, cleans her pool, he's good at it.
Nothing sexier than a pool man.
The elite students are at a pool party. We're having a great time. Alvin shows up to clean the pool and then...
And Paris Morgan is the popular girl of every school.
She's like a frappuccino with hips.
She's got money, she's got style, she's got tons of friends. She's kind of like the it girl. Look at me. And she's the girl that Alvin is admiring throughout the whole movie, and a couple other guys too.
She's like unattainable. She's like the Ark of the Covenant, but a girl. You could kind of meld those together.
Paris is one of the elite girls. Alvin is one of the dorks.
Alvin, did you twist your ankle or something?
Nah, I'm just walking.
Give everyone a chance to envy.
Look out!
He finds out that she is in desperate need of some help with her car that she wrecked.
Do you have any idea how much that's gonna cost?
$3,000?
Alvin knows a lot about cars.
And Alvin comes in to save the day.
I can have it done by Monday.
He bribes me to go out with him, and this is what starts up the whole movie. I'll fix your mom's car if you go out with me for 2 weeks. And don't even look at my booty.
Right. No booty licking. I mean, looking.
I don't know how you came up with this idea, Alvin.
I'm a genius.
I consider it like a Cinderella story because it's a boy who was a geek and he turns cool.
Because in high school, who you hang out with gives you a certain respect at school.
She hooks him up, gives him a makeover. Everybody else likes him too. He becomes popular.
Oh, no. Let me do that for you.
It kind of gets to his head because people are starting to feel him. He's showing up at school and parties. They loving him.
Dang, look at you.
Pimp parade.
Of course, in the end, she finds herself starting to like Alvin. I was thinking that maybe we should still hang out sometime, you know, as friends. You're a great listener.
Huh? He went from damn to damn.
By the time Paris really starts digging him, he's over her and he's ready to be this Mr. Cool dude.
Al, I need to talk to you.
Don't you see grown men are talking here? Huh? Bounce! Giddy up.
Did you just see how he just dogged Paris?
Mm-hmm. Look at him standing there looking better than a butter leather Prada bag.
A grinder is a group of people that are always grinding something. They're either grinding books, they're grinding the engine of a car, whatever it is. They exhaust all possibilities. They're like extremists.
We're kind of the, outcast of the group. I'm really one of his nerdy friends that gets left behind and...
Alvin!
However, he tries to reject his grinder statusness ship.
You gonna party, go put on your good stuff.
I don't have any good stuff.
We're not nerds, per se, but we're kind of the outcasts.
A little socially inept. Not real good with the ladies.
Hi, Paris. We're the nice guy who's always really awkward in front of women. Chuck, have some couth.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's just breast and bottoms. Damn.
You got this group of like grinders and we're the elite crew, so we're always like messing with them and doing things.
Yo, check this out, right? Losers sit over there to the left. You feel me?
When I bump into the jocks and then we have words, well, they really had words with me. I didn't really get to say much.
They torture us, push us around, and make us feel stupid. We're not even allowed to go in their hallway.
I was doing some stunts. I mean, I got a knot on my elbow. You know what I'm saying? I got some bruises.
But we wish we could be them. It's that kind of self-loathing that lives at the core of every nerd.
Assist, Sanders.
Sit down, Q-tip.
And that's real life. That's really how it is. You know, just like there's a scene in the movie where all the grinders are just looking down the elite hallway, hoping that one day they can walk that hallway.
We're about to graduate soon. We have no memories. I mean, we're settling. And they're not.
That's kind of like the difference between a grinder and an elite.
The elites are the elites. They're just snobs because they can be.
Popular, everybody likes you. Everywhere you go, you got nothing but love.
There's a whole group. She's got her girlfriends, which are Yvonne and Zoe, which are very bougie, you know. One is kind of more of a follower. The other one's a little bit more ghetto.
Yvonne is ghetto fabulous.
Tell her what Yvonne
Don't
said.
hate me because you ain't me.
She's this far away from an attitude at all times.
She's all about, why go for a snack when you can get a meal?
You're taking me to Jerry's Friday night, right?
How could I say no?
He just broke up with Paris less than 24 hours ago.
I'm just mad I beat you to him.
Zoe's like the follower. My homie. She's really there for me, but at the same time, she doesn't know whether to follow me or Yvonne.
We're great friends in a sort of catty, backstabby, I want your man kind of way.
Yeah, those are my girlfriends. They're not really good friends.
Hello? What happened to the fact that we wouldn't date each other's ex-boyfriends?
This ain't Burger King. You can't always have it your way.
Clarence Johnson is stuck in the 70s. Clarence used to be quite the ladies' man, so to speak. You know, varsity basketball, football, Letterman, ladies' man, had it all working. Clarence never really been there for Alvin much, you know, but he sees this moment where Alvin is trying to change and he decides to get involved in his boy's life.
All that working like that, without no loving, that drives man crazy.
The dad's got this idea of what his 18-year-old like high school son would be because he was the popular guy in high school.
He sees an opportunity to turn Alvin into a ladies' man. That was his thing. He wants it to be his son's thing.
Oh, pops, moms, what's the deal?
That's what I'm talking about.
Of course, his father is very happy because the whole movie is trying to get him, he wants him to score with a girl. And of course, I love my little geeky son just the way he is.
Let me go in here and say something to this boy.
And when Alvin finally does have a date, Alvin's dad tries to block us from entering the room.
Now Alvin dating a girl now. He don't need to be hanging around y'all scientific-looking ass no more.
There's a banter that goes back and forth that's been happening for years, like, Alvin, your loser friends are here. Why don't you guys go out and meet girls?
And your dad's funny.
And his character is just like, I just want my son to have one good experience at least in high school.
Just let the boy have some fun.
Mr. Johnson is very excited that Alvin is preparing for his first sexual experience.
I'm about to give you my #1 smooth groove jam, guaranteed to set the mood just like you need it.
Bit too enthusiastic.
You can run, but you can't hide. That's why they call you Johnson.
You must do that. Nick Cannon was the first choice just right away. He's just got this charisma about him.
I think he's a talented young cat, man. I'm being a stand-up, and he's a young stand-up, and he has much respect for me, and it's working out just great.
Yeah. Nick Cannon is one of the most talented young actors that our company has worked with.
Producer, we gonna put it down, see? Go ahead, hit it.
Nick will be a very big star in the future because of his comedic talent, dramatic ability, combining that with his musical skills.
Cultural phenomenon is what we create, right?
That's right.
By himself, this cat is immensely talented. He will be a big star, believe me.
He's just delicious. He's, you know, you really get that this kid is a star.
Yeah.
He just oozes stardom. And he's just gorgeous. He's gonna be a movie star.
You know, my first scene was actually with Nick, and he made me feel really comfortable, and we just had a great time.
We then became familiar with Christina Milian.
Cheese.
We had a lot of confidence in the two of them together.
Christina Milian, she's a lot prettier than I am. Working with Miss Christina Milian, whew, let me tell you, that's the money shot right there.
Give him a nice little lap. Let's practice. Great. I think it makes all the difference, the chemistry that you have with somebody. Beat him up. You could put two actors together and have chemistry and really make a really great movie. I love him.
10 million, 20 million. I've had leading ladies, and no offense to all the other leading ladies that I had, but I'd have to say this is probably the most eloquent, elegant, all the ella words. She's that. See, that's the beauty, soft light.
Now we can finally be hired.
She usually don't look like that.
Shut up.
The moment she walked in the office, we were all sitting around this oval table, and Christina walks in, and she sort of sits there, and it's like, I couldn't even breathe. I was like, oh my God, that's her.
What's up, guys? Paris Morgan.
You would think somebody like that, beautiful and stuff, would be like kind of snobbish and stuck up.
Just kidding.
But she just kicks it, hangs out, burps, like acts silly.
I feel like a door. Excuse me.
Is that our song?
Sound like it to me.
Steve is a fool, but we've always wanted to work together, and now we're actually doing something together, and he's just a fool.
I've always wanted to work with Steve Harvey. And then it was just perfect comedic timing, like bouncing off each other. It was like a well-oiled engine. We were just working.
That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Steve is just naturally very funny. So he has us rolling. We've just been cracking up nonstop.
That was probably the most fun I had on the set when Steve Harvey was around.
There ain't a woman born that can resist the motion, bam, of the ocean, bam.
I'm in the joke-telling business. And that's what I'm doing this movie right here, you know, and they let me ad-lib and do my thing, and there's been some great stuff coming out of here, you know?
I've done about 5, 6 stand-up acts in between setups, you know. A new theme, new subject every day, just new stand-up acts.
I was so distraught. He was so difficult to work with.
So I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna be funny. I'm not Denzel. I'm not Marlon Brando. I got it.
Gracious God.
Yo, what's up? I'm Nick Cannon, and you're watching BET. Black Star Power, for real.
Action! I love Troy, actually. I wish I could do like every movie with Troy because she's been so much fun.
No question.
And from the beginning, even before we started the film, she allowed us to be so free with the script, with our characters.
It's part of the job.
Troy Byer, she's an actor's director. Benefits. Because a person who knows how to act, who's been acting before.
I love the way you did that.
They bring something else to the project that just a director couldn't bring.
That's just marvelous.
Because they know what they want exactly.
That's perfect right there. Okay, good. That's a shot.
And they can show you how they want it, and they also have been in my shoes before.
She's done this before.
Action! I can't imagine what it would be like to direct a film without any acting experience. Because I so often just tapped into my resources of being an actress. I need actors to direct.
When we were rehearsing, sometimes she'll just have us improv a whole scene. And she'll be like, take away all the lines. You know what the scene is about. Just do it.
And then you can punch him if you want, okay? No, I'm just joking.
It's a career break for her. There are very few African-American directors in Los Angeles, and she's probably one of the few that really want to tell commercial, straightforward stories.
Very good.
With her, it's not about color whatsoever. It's about, are we making people laugh, and are we telling the story?
And action. What I like the most about directing a film I've written is that I am really there and it's my vision, for sure. It's really exciting. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Background action!
A teenager's greatest fear is public humiliation. That's why the agenda to be cool and to try to appear cool and that you have it all together is so important. That's why clothes are so important.
The clothes in the movie are so hot. Paris has got to be hot. She's wearing the Juicy, she's got the hot outfits, the Gucci, the Prada. They got it all going on.
Girls talking in the bedroom in bathing suits. They don't invite me to the set on those days.
Alvin's not really up with the hip hop, you know. He's not really like wearing all the Sean John and all the designer labels.
Like my helmet, it's off the hook, right?
Well, these nerds can't even afford those clothes.
Hey, look here, wait, why you hating? Why you hating?
They even go to the extent of ordering labels and sewing fake labels in it, you know, to be accepted.
I got on high fashion just like them. Would you check this out?
Yeah, a fake label you got off the internet and stuck on some Wranglers. Very high fashion.
Like most people, when you're in high school, if you're caught up into that sort of thing, being cool is the most important thing.
You know, if you wear enough designer clothes, then people would think you're cool, even though inside you may be a nervous, insecure wreck.
It's more representative of the world for many, many kids today.
A lot of people probably already feel like they know this story or they know what's gonna happen. We put a couple of little things in there for y'all. A lot of comedic twists more than anything. Things that you wouldn't really expect to happen, and the comedy comes out of nowhere. You weren't expecting it, and it happened. This movie is definitely a comedy.
This boy's gonna hurt himself.
And it definitely has a love story in it, but it also does have a few messages.
It's a good piece of heart in the story, you know.
Alvin, look, man, when I was in school, I was one of the coolest dudes at the school. But I'm gonna tell you something, though. I have always been proud of you, son.
I think this is a great movie on a lot of different levels because so much yucky stuff happens to people when they're in high school. Like, you know, the cliques are so stupid, but we've all been in some clique, whether we wanted to be in it or, you know, we're sort of labeled that way.
And I think the ultimate message or the ultimate theme is just to be yourself.
Accepting your place in school and just being comfortable with it.
It gives people a chance to look at themselves and say, okay, well, maybe I'm an Yvonne and I need to stop being that way.
Educational.
Once you get underneath the surface and you see what your cool cheerleader is really underneath that cheerleading costume, and you see what our geeky guy is really not so geeky underneath, and really they actually have very similar values.
Alvin ultimately has a chance to get Paris at the end of the movie because he becomes comfortable with himself.
Yeah. To be cool or to be in and all that other kind of stuff isn't really what it's about. It's about being yourself. And ultimately, that's the coolest thing is when you are yourself and you're happy with yourself and you're content with who you are.
This is me, Alvin Johnson, pool boy. This is me. I ain't afraid to admit it.
Hey, cut!
It's all good, though.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Christina Milian right here on BET. There's a lot of great different types of sounds and songs throughout the soundtrack of this film.
We're here in Norfolk, Virginia, shooting an amazing video for the soundtrack of Love Don't Cost a Thing. It's called Shorty Put It on the Floor. It features myself, Chingy, Busta Rhymes, and Fat Joe.
My peoples, you heard? There really isn't any other group of artists right now that's coming together and working in such an abundance.
And it's going great so far, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling it. And I think y'all gonna be feeling the video too.
We have some of my pals, Nicole and Melissa. Come into this shot so you guys see.
Hey, ladies.
Not only do you have like beautiful like stewardesses and stuff too, then you got superstar beautiful women that come and be in the video too.
Paid him to say that.
See, it's just amazing. The concept is way crazy. It's pretty much that I got my private jet, jumbo jet. You should see how huge this jet is.
The plane is incredible. I ain't flying 10 years. That might be the one plane to get me up on the air, you know what I mean?
And I'm trying to throw a party with all my homeboys.
Good silverware, you see. That's that real good stuff. It don't bend or break. We trying to include everybody and just have a big party. It's kind of like it's the rap party on the plane.
It's neat to be able to tie in the movie along with, you know, the music and stuff, so.
And me, I pretty much heard Busta Rhymes was gonna be here, so I said, okay.
It's a lot of hard work, long hours, but I think it's gonna pay off. It's gonna be hard. That's a wrap.
This one here is called Love Me Baby, featuring Jazzy Faye and Sleepy Brown.
I'm basically playing Murphy Lee's girl. There's scenes where I'm walking through the hallway, doing some usual school things, so I think it goes well with the movie.
You stay in school though, that's what's up. Well, yes, you can stay in your mama's basement forever.
The song is about Murphy Lee saying, I'm gonna get you to love me. And you know, I send you flowers, I think that you're fine, I think you're this and that. The chorus and the title speaks for itself.
Just teaching women, you know, you gotta love yourself before you love somebody else. Putting good words in my women's ears.
Keep it right, shout it. You better keep it tight, shout it. You better bring money out your crib, cause you ain't getting into mine tonight, shout it. BK, put it on the floor, BK, put it on the floor. Flip mode. BX, put it on the floor, BX, put it on the floor. TS. St. Louis, put it on the floor, St. Louis, put it on the floor. And I'ma make you.
Welcome to the Spirit Championship. I bet you wish you were here, don't you? And now, a little showdown between Avery and Lena. I'm just gonna tell her that she's a winner, not just an all-star. That's right.
Hi, this is it. Here it is. Big competition. All that practice, and we're here. This is the big day. We so got this.
All right, here we go, guys. I gotta go.
We're so gonna win. We're gonna win.
I'm totally stoked. I know.
So finally we get to put it, and we have an audience. It's kind of nerve-wracking though, because they're all real like cheerleaders, and so they're all watching how we do it.
We are ready, we're Dream Team. It really is like, in behind the scenes, in real life, it's like the underdog trying to make the championship happen for real. So cheerleaders, mad respect. Y'all do this on the regular, and it is phenomenal. I now see how hard it is, and mad props. Mad props. So.
Cheerleading. So it's exciting, but at the same time it's a little nerve-wracking because now I'm like, oh, the pressure's on, we gotta bring it. We definitely gotta bring it because it's an audience, so we gotta please them. Woo!
I am a little nervous, but actually we've luckily gotten to rehearse it a couple times. But it's amazing. We're finally here at the All-Star Spirit Championship. I really feel I'm really in the competition right now, so I really want to kill it. And the girls and I have been practicing really hard. This is one of the last routines we learned, so it's very fresh in our mind. But it's exciting. This is fun. I'm glad you guys get to be here for this.
This is our sea lion. Can you believe it, people? So that scary big thing you see behind me, that's a sea lion. Not Shamu the whale. A sea lion. How busted is that? I thought Malibu had more money than that. But I guess not. Got a busted team, so they got a busted sea lion. I guess those whiskers make it a sea lion, huh?
So, we're here at Malibu Vista High with Sea Lion Mickey. Sea Lion, what's it like? It's amazing! So, Sea Lion, we heard that you had some difficulty with the Rough Riders mascot. Tell us about it.
Well, I don't like to recount it. It was a bit of an embarrassing moment for me, but let's just put it this way. I put the C in lion.
Woo! Touché! High five! Woo! Ow! We'll be back.
And it's Christina's birthday.
Happy birthday!
Huzzah! It's my birthday today. Happy birthday.
Thank you guys.
Do you feel older?
My last birthday, I felt older. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to like work out, I need to do all this stuff. And then this year I'm like, I feel actually younger. It's a gigantic cake. They like me. They really, really like me. Look at the girls surprising me. Surprising me.
5, 6, 7, 8, H-A-P-P-Y. Christina's birthday, that's no lie. We love you, girl, that's the truth. Finish it all, the best for you.
How do you feel, Christina?
Awesome. This is the best birthday I've had, I think, ever. I'm having so much fun. Well, thank you guys for joining me on my birthday with my amazing killer crew and cast.
Isn't that cute?
Oh, that is cute.
You're right.
Now I'm gonna go eat this cake and enjoy being 27. Okay, guys. Today is the last day. Can you believe that it's Sunday?
So ladies, if you have adjusted your marks up here a little bit.
We're shooting a music video and shooting the last 2 scenes of the movie that we haven't shot yet. With our We're sparkly. Hey guys. You gotta wish everybody on the DVD of behind the scenes and Bring It On like lots of love and tell them thank you for watching us. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thanks for bringing it with us, guys. Buy a copy for your friends. Yeah. And your grandma and your auntie and your little brothers and sisters.
And your future family and friends.
Abuela y hermana y Miguelito. ¿Quién es más? Say something in Spanish or something. Amigo.
Tango fiesta. I have a party.
En tu pantalones.
Or bring your
in your pants.
pantalones.
By the way, Vanessa is very much responsible for getting a lot of this together.
Birthday coordinator.
This is like
the birthday coordinator.
I think
Oh yeah, you guys are on a big treat today.
because Prima J is on set. They play
The East LA Girl 1 and 2.
Yeah,
Exactly. Feisty.
This is Prima J. You guys introduce yourself to the camera. This is Prima J.
I'm Janelle.
I'm Jessica. And we're Prima J.
And they are working a fly scene. You can say a little bit of what you're doing, but take a look at them because they are fly.
Yeah, we're the East LA girls. East LA.
No, I'm just kidding.
You got she's number 1 and number 2.
I'm East LA girl number 1.
I'm East LA number 2, and we're about to go try to beat. We're gonna get in a rumble.
No, they want to check out. Why are you looking at me?
Yeah.
Why are you staring at me?
Yo, what you looking at? Yeah, you. Yeah, you.
Yeah, you. Yeah, you.
They are the best. If you love music and you love Latinas, you love them.
That's right, you have officially met the Prima J groupie. Number 1, right?
Number 1. If anybody else tries to claim that they're a bigger fan than I will cut them.
Ladies and gentlemen, mostly ladies, meet Cody. You got it. Cody's showing us how sensitive he is. He plays guitar in his basketball outfit. Isn't he just handsome? He's awful cute. Say hi, Cody.
Hi.
This is for all the girls in the world that are watching you on Bring It On behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, right on DVD.
I love you all.
He's such a player. What happened at our scene yesterday, Cody, aka Evan?
Evan kissed Lena a few times.
A few times, only 3 times, by the way.
I know, which sucked.
We gotta reshoot that.
Yeah, we're gonna do that more.
Our master plan is working.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't want to do a basket.
Yeah, she does. I turned the table on Christina, and now she has to deal with the camera in her face. In her face.
In your face.
In your face. Christina, tell us what this is.
I'm gonna practice a show and go, and then they're gonna toss me in the air. That's not a basket, is it?
Yeah, it's a basket toss.
Basket toss.
It's called a shotgun basket.
Shotgun basket. That says a lot about what you guys are about to do.
Exactly. Shoot you in the air.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Take 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I told you it was scary. Take 3, not sideways.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That was good. But that's why we do it now versus in the day of shoot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1.
She screamed so loud. Take 5.
What can you do?
Look at in the background, you can see.
bring it.
Look at Brandon on the monitor. That's my boyfriend.
Look at Victor. He looks so cute.
I know. He plays Victor. Look at your boyfriend. Oh, Cody. Oh, we should go tape them.
Yes, let's go take this.
Okay.
Let's creep up on our boys that we have crushes on in the movie.
I'm gonna go.
I mean, our men in the movie. You're not, there they are.
There they are. Oh,
Yes, they are.
look how adorable.
Look at that.
Along. We totally see you. He's so cute. Now,
Yeah, they're so cute. We're totally stalking them right now. Welcome to behind the scenes of Bring It On. People just can't get enough of Bring It On.
It's cheerleading, you know, it's fun to watch and it's fun to do.
The Bring It On series is just irresistible. Cheerleaders are iconic.
Cheerleading is exciting. It's athletic.
This movie has so much flavor, it's crazy.
the reason these films keep getting made is the fan base.
Every year, there's a new crop of cheerleaders. I think that's why the Bring It On franchise has been so successful.
Cheerleaders out there, unite.
exciting. This is fun. I'm glad you guys get to be here for this.
This installment in the Bring It On series is delving into the world of East LA where our main character, Lena, is from. And she comes to Malibu where she feels a little out of place at first.
What's it like there?
Lifestyles of the rich and annoying.
We have a huge Latin influence in our country now, and this movie is right in keeping with that.
What's great about filming in East LA is the energy and the vibe here is just crazy.
The dance fusion and the Latin flavor came together, and it's like nothing you've ever seen.
I think it has a little bit more fiery Latina spice to it throughout the whole film. Latinas.
The fact that Christina Milian was attached was exciting for me.
Instantly, from even our first read together, I could just tell that she is just this beautiful, warm being.
Christina has no attitude whatsoever, no matter what her successes or failures, whatever. She's just Christina.
Keep it real. Keep it really real.
Christina Milian is really part of the new generation. She stays in touch with her fans. In between takes, she's on there like checking out her website and uploading stuff.
My character, Lena, she wants the best out of everything. She's so used to living in East LA, hanging out with her friends, and she's put in Malibu in this gigantic house with Sky.
Sky is Lena's new stepsister. She's totally different from her.
There's this absence in her life, and when Lena comes in, she's always wanted a sister, and she's just so excited.
Lena's not too excited about getting a stepsister, and eventually she realizes that Sky is somebody that's nice and that's genuine and that she could be her real sister.
She's innocent, she's naive, but she's got a little fire in her, and Lena brings that out of her later on in the film.
All of Lena's friends in the movie are super sassy.
You're my true sisters. Gloria and Trey Vanetta are her like driving force for everything that she does.
Gloria is everything that I could never be in high school. She is just the epitome of what I really feel like Latin women are today. They can be sexy, they could be strong, they could be sassy.
We're missing the two Latinas. Ooh-wee! Trey Vanetta. They call her Trey for short. Trey, in a nutshell, is just sassy, fun, and she's the girl that's got your back.
Oh, y'all so lucky I found Jesus.
Hey, okay?
I ain't use my hands.
Trey, we can't fight girls like this because they press charges, so come on.
Avery, my character, is very Malibu, and she gets what she wants when she wants it.
Don't hate all of this.
Avery's used to being the best, and people are starting to look at Lena like she's good, and Avery can't stand that.
My East LA squad is like this close to becoming all-stars too.
Wow. And I'm like this close to caring. I love playing the mean girl.
Watching her the whole time, and in my head, I'm like, she's so good. But in this scene, I'm like totally mad at her.
If you want a permanent facial, then don't threaten me.
Are you making fun of my lines?
Kayla doesn't apologize for anything she says. She doesn't care if she hurts your feelings because she's not thinking about your feelings. Kayla is worried about herself and herself only.
Avery, the United Nations is boring me.
We should hang out.
In the movie, Lena has a huge crush on Evan, and she's really surprised that Evan actually likes her.
Evan's a really cool kid. Really down to earth. I like you.
He likes the fact that she's so different and she doesn't change for anyone.
I like that I can be myself around you.
Nice.
You could kind of understand why, you know, Lena would be attracted to him. I think most people will really relate to that. We have several different, you know, cheer styles for the different teams. The East LA Rough Riders is Lena's team, and that squad has flavor. They have Latin hip-hop inspired, you know, moves kind of worked into their actual choreography and routines. Then we have the Sea Lions, whose style is kind of pitiful.
Those poor babies.
We're not that great, and it's okay. We're a team that just likes to cheer for fun.
The Malibu Sea Lions, they have no soul, no fuerza, no fire in them. So Gloria and Lena's and Trey Venetta's mission is just to get that fire going.
You want the school to respect you, right? Then you need to respect yourselves. She gives them a little impromptu flavor school to show the girls just how to have a good time, to rock their hips, how to add some spice into the choreography and show them what she knows.
We have the Jags, who are the Malibu team that's led by Avery.
The Jaguar style is very sharp, kind of sexy, done perfectly.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2.
Being an all-star team, there's just so many more tricks that you're able to do as opposed to regular cheer or school cheer. And in all-star, all you do is compete. It's more of a show event.
Only reason you sweat me is because you know that I can beat you. Lena's dream is to be an all-star team, and she doesn't get the opportunity when she's pulled out of East LA.
Lena decides that the way we're going to beat Avery at her own game is to have an all-star team. So she forms the dream team.
I think it was really cool that we combined dance and choreography with the cheer.
We have traditional cheerleading in this movie, of course, because that's what it's about, but we've infused stuff in it as well that takes it a little bit beyond that.
It's like something you can't even describe. Only your feet and your hands can describe it.
We take it there. We take it there. I mean, it's just like 1,000 watts. It's on fire, and he brings that with the choreography.
Because of all the other dance type shows that are out there right now, to allow ourselves to grow is to keep with the times, and the times right now is let's showcase dance.
We thought you were supposed to be in that routine.
Should
he be in the routine?
This is called hater blockers. He might need some.
In the process of working with Tony, he has educated me about certain things in the cheer world, because that's not my background. And then what I did was, I challenged him to explore some new things that, he maybe had wanted to do and he hasn't done yet in the film.
I wanted to make sure that I saw all my characters do something all together and not just your basic throw up in the air. So I wanted them to challenge themselves.
We just learned this, so this should be interesting.
Cheerleading is very much a sport.
My mom, she's a cheer coach, so I've gone to competitions, I've done all that, and I've seen it, so they're definitely athletes.
It really, I think, will help show how much credit cheerleaders deserve.
That was great. Great energy.
I think we all picked up a lot faster than we thought we would.
So nervous. I think there were moments it did seem very intimidating. I was like, wow, this is a lot of choreography I'm gonna have to learn. You don't get the opportunity to do this every day, but I'm always down for trying something new.
I feel like we've done a lot as a cast to be actors and to get thrown in with these people who do this professionally, and hopefully we step up to the plate and the final product is made.
On my last take, I got everything perfect, just right, like the right steps, the right steps, the right timing. It was amazing.
Cheerleaders, mad respect. I think it's a little more
This is what I do, boombox placement.
Billy is awesome. I've actually even shot a music video with him in the past. So I was aware of how he shoots choreography, and he does a beautiful job. He shoots it from like every angle you could think of.
He is just pushing the limits every day.
The style and like the vision and just, things are just gonna look really, really different in this movie because he's gonna put his stamp on it.
And action on rehearsal! Some of the actual finale sequences, we used this plexiglass, that I wanted to shoot underneath. We used a special camera. I'm always looking for different ways to capture movement and make it exciting. And so the way that we shot it, you can see these girls, when they fly through the air, you can see like every muscle.
You look right up from under when they throw her up, and so we just see how high she goes, and it's awesome.
We had, I think, 5 or 6 different cameras, and they would come right up in your face and then zoom back out. It was truly the best seat in the house.
Bring it.
Everyone came saying, hey, it's Bring It On 5, let's do something that isn't seen in the other movie.
There was one night where we all met to just go over some lines, and it was that moment where it's like, here we are outside of a rehearsal. We're meeting to practice for ourselves because we want to make a good movie, and we're all friends.
You get so lost in how fun this set is. The music is going, and you get caught up. You're like, I'm just having fun. I'm not having to work at all.
There are some great dancers in this movie who are gonna kill it out there.
If you love cheer, this movie's perfect. And if you love cute boys, Evan's such a cutie. And if you like competition, I think the competition is just so awesome. Sea lion territory.
With a little bit of dancing and some hip-hop flavor and some Tony G style in there. I can't wait to see it.
It's a movie that makes you feel good and a movie that has a message about, coming together regardless of your differences.
It has all the hype and the energy of the first 4 Bring It On movies, plus, 100 times that.
Let's see what you got, mommy.
Every girl dreams of becoming a cheerleader.
Cheerleading is exciting. It's athletic. It's something that every little girl wants to be.
I wasn't a cheerleader in high school. I wanted to so bad. So it's really nice now to actually play a cheerleader.
Here we go.
Dance has become such a huge, huge draw. And so we have traditional cheerleading in this movie. Still got the stunts, still got the barrel tosses and stuff, but there's some nice dance things happening that I think will take it to another level. The bar is a lot higher now.
This is the first movie of the Bring It Ons that we get to be all-star teams. And so the cheerleading is going to be amazing. There's going to be so many more tricks, less regulations. People are going to be flying, people are going to be twisting and spinning, and it's going to knock your socks off.
Check it out. We're on camera live at Cheer Camp USA. What's up?
The preparation for this movie, when I got started, it was a full month that I worked with Tony G. We worked 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and full-on stunt training, choreography. I think I learned probably 18 routines.
I figured, yeah, they're gonna make me just dance the whole time, Nope, throw you in there the first day. They just put us right in it.
Cheer Camp is when you get all the actors and all the dancers, cheerleaders, your spotters, your assistants. Everyone comes in and they basically learn a routine and you learn everything in one day.
Go on, Teresa. Go on, Teresa. That's the way it should be done.
Okay, first of all, Cheer Camp was a whole other world. Cheerleaders, I don't know how y'all do it. I'm talking to you. You are amazing.
I was like, wow, this is a lot of choreography I'm gonna have to learn. Now, I personally don't have a dance background training. My training comes from my music videos and me being a singer, like going on stage and performing. It was nice to actually be able to do this again, but it was a bit scary at times.
We're not professional dancers, we're not professional cheerleaders. I had never cheerleaded, and we just were sort of thrown into it, and it was great. It was a lot of fun.
Tony G really worked with the actors, between him and his assistants, that really kind of focused on what our strengths were and then helping those shine versus letting us just kind of stand out like sore thumbs amongst the great dancers that we have.
Second week of Cheer Camp. Everyone's amazing. They look good. Everyone looks hot.
Anyone that has seen any of the Bring It On DVDs, the behind-the-scenes stuff, knows that Tony is a fireball.
No hands, big boy. There's no hands, because if you do hands, then you're gonna look crazy like you just did.
He's great. He's this ball of energy. I mean, he was born to do this stuff.
Everybody listen before I blow a gasket.
He will get an army of dancers into shape, and that's not easy, I will tell you.
I'm embarrassed for all of you.
He is gonna come at you hard. He expects the best. He knows what it takes to top that next film, to make it bigger, make it better. And if it weren't for him saying, you can do this, I don't think we could have done this.
Because it's crazy.
I was really excited to do some of the stunt training. The stunt training was like my favorite. I don't need a stunt double or something. I'm gonna do this myself.
Our actors are doing their own choreography and they're stunning. We don't have any doubles. On all of these actors, they went in, they worked hard, they trained really hard with Tony, and they nailed it.
We do this great stunt in the Dream Team segment where we do this cartwheel, this flip upwards, and we like bounce off of each other's feet and like we go upside down. Tony could probably tell you what it's called. I have no idea what it's called, but he calls it dangerous. It's fun, but it's scary.
I'm calling it the death flip. I wanted to make sure that I saw all my characters do something all together and not just your basic throw up in the air. I wanted something that was never done in a Bring It On movie.
It was funny because we were all just standing back like, I'm not doing that. Are you doing that? Oh no, I'm not doing that. It's like, Christina, we need you to pull out your diva card because if you don't do it, then the rest of us have to do it.
Black people don't just flip in the air for no damn reason.
So Christina did it, and she did it twice. And I looked right at Christina, and I said, are you comfortable doing this? And she said, I am. And I said, everyone's doing it. And so everyone did it, and everyone got the fear out, delivered the goods that I needed, and I love those girls for doing that. That was great.
And And after that, it was like, whatever, I can do anything now.
Go 3. There you go.
The choreography's great. Not because I'm the choreographer. I have to say that when you're given the opportunity to work with people who have the heart and the passion and the drive to deliver what is needed, then you're able to go so much further and farther than you can imagine.
If I had to leave here today and go to a real competition, I'm hoping that I could uphold the real competition because we practiced that much, and I definitely think we made ourselves look that good.
They should be proud of themselves because it's not easy at all what they're doing. Sometimes it looks like it's easy, it really isn't.
For somebody who just started cheerleading a few weeks ago, I was proud of myself. I feel like I'm a cheerleader now.
In the end, I think it's a great payoff when you watch the movie and you're not cutting in the middle of it to some stunt double, and then all of a sudden I come up from the bottom of the camera like, hi, that was me. You know, I think people can tell something's fake, and it was very real. If you want to stop us from cheerleading, you're gonna have to pry the pom-poms from our cold, dead hands.
Class 89. That was bad. I was a bad man.
And so the chance to do any sort of little send-up on the whole subject matter and stuff was, like, great to me.
All set? You bet. More power. More power. More power to the hour.
I have to show them my stuff, and stuff I show them. You got no personality, you know what? Personality, you got no personality. I had several moves that, you know, that's gonna throw these girls for a loop, and you will see in this scene how dynamic and versatile cheerleader and dancer that I am. They're cute and they're fun. They got good energy, and they definitely make the set fun to be on, you know. They sit around and talk to me a lot like Santa Claus. Usually they're all around me, gathered all around me, and we sit and chat, and I give them advice about what they can do with their career and, you know, how to ask for bigger trailers and just little things about the business.
Yeah, that's old school.
The funniest part of it is just seeing this tough guy like Tommy Lee Jones paired up with 5 crazy cheerleaders.
Okay, let's focus on the conversation. How you gonna get things rolling?
Okay. And he's really a guy's guy, thrown into this feminine world, you know. It's, in some ways, almost fish out of water. I mean, because Tommy is this grizzled Texas Ranger who's basically, you know, spent his entire life chasing down bad guys.
Wow! Who knew you were such a babe? Yeah.
Now has to sit and deal with 5 estrogen-pumping women. The sort of clash of those two worlds I just thought was very funny.
We've all agreed to cover up these areas here and this area right here.
Good.
I really didn't know a lot about comedy for the first 20 years of my working life. I learned a great deal about it. In fact, I learned most of what I do know about it from Will Smith and Barry Sonnenfeld. I think the secret is to stay relaxed and pay attention.
Do I need the slim fit, the regular protection, or the one with wings?
And he's such a highly skilled and highly trained actor. There's a lot of things, just a way of turning a line, you know, that might seem somewhat matter of fact, but then you turn it a little bit on its ear and all of a sudden it becomes actually sort of out of left field and very funny.
You see, you clearly don't know how to speak to women.
I know how to speak to women. I clearly choose not to.
I had no idea what it would be like to work with Tommy Lee Jones. I didn't really know too much about him personally, but I was always such a huge fan of his work.
I was a little scared at first because I didn't know what he was going to be like, because he's always got like this tough exterior and kind of like, I don't know, kind of like cranky or something, but he's not.
he's so funny, and also the scenes where he's doing like these emotional things where he's sort of a father figure.
You have a daughter and you love her, you should just tell her.
Yeah, maybe you should take her skating again, 'cause you know what? You're pretty good.
These sweet, nice, emotional scenes. It really just like makes me want to cry.
So I guess that's it.
Tell her you miss her.
Except I miss you, baby.
He's a sweetheart. He's just like a true like Texas gentleman, and he speaks fluent Spanish, which I really respect.
Su mamá se acuesta con perros, ¿sabes?
Primero debes saber que hablo español, y segundo, you couldn't possibly be talking about my mother because my mother is allergic to dogs.
The original screenplay that we bought was an FBI agent in Virginia.
We're looking for an old cellmate of yours named Morgan Ball. You seen him?
When we gave the script to Tommy Lee, he said, you know, you should come down to Texas and look, I think it would be a fantastic location for this movie.
T-E-X-X-A-S, Texas, fight!
So we went down and Tommy Lee showed us the entire state of Texas. It was a fabulous trip. And as a consequence, we decided to make the lead character a Texas Ranger.
He actually has bonded with us. It's very similar to the movie, where he's kind of like, you know, us girls have gotten to him.
1 inch on either side.
3.
2.
Done.
I have a crush on Tommy Lee Jones's character.
We can stop the charade and run away together.
You got a paper to write.
And it works for me because I have an infatuation with older men. Sorry, Grandma. My grandma's right there. I love older men. I really do. There's something about them I just love.
You like me, don't you?
No. Oh, it's a lot of fun to work with these girls. They're very talented. They're very funny. We've all become good friends. It's just, you know, a pleasure to come to work every day. We are an acting company. I don't think any one of us intimidates any of the others in any way. We're all supportive of each other, and it's a good company to be a part of. It's not their fault if they're young girls. It's not my fault if I'm an old man. We get along just fine.
Yes, sir!
Tommy lives here, he's comfortable here, he likes to work here, he's very proud of the state. That was an additional appeal, that he could work close to home, and that he could bring work to Texas. I mean, he's a true Texan.
Here we go, set and action!
I was certainly happy with their choice of Texas as a place to shoot. Austin's a very friendly environment to filmmakers, and it's very pretty, and it's a big university. The key for us was the cooperation of the university. They don't have a history of entertaining motion picture companies. They were forthcoming and very cooperative, and that was a real pleasure for me.
The University of Texas has never allowed a picture to represent it as the University of Texas. So we've had tremendous cooperation from the city of Austin, and we had tremendous cooperation from the University of Texas. We went to them, we approached them early on. They had never done it, but they reconsidered it. They read our script. We were careful to portray it as a great educational institution. These are cheerleaders, and the heart of the UT sports program is football. This stadium houses 85,000 people. We worked with the actual cheerleaders and with the actual cheer coach and with the football staff. And they allowed us to come in and shoot during football games.
The UT football team is epic. Everything about it is ritualized to this almost Olympian degree. So when we shot the football game, it in itself is so dramatic. All we had to do was turn the cameras on. They have steam for the players to come out on the field, 350 band members. The UT band is, we should do a movie about the UT band. They were unbelievable.
It was kind of a homecoming in a way, because I graduated from the University of Texas a long time ago, and they were very, very helpful. I mean, pretty much from the governor all the way to the university.
And has it been a good
Completely. It's been fabulous. The university gave us everything that we needed.
Steve, we're so happy to have you here. Have the people who you've been working with here, the students, even the fans, the spectators, have they been excited about this as well?
Completely. I mean,
We were shooting it more or less in the dead of winter, so the days were really short, and to try and recreate a football team and the amount of people in the stadium technically was a bit of a daunting task.
We were awestruck with how different the fan base is now. 20 years ago, maybe 30% of the people would wear colors and have paraphernalia and be into it and that sort of thing. And now it's like, 95% of the crowd is in the orange and white. So obviously that's reflecting itself into the movie as well. Stephen just wanted to make sure that it really felt like UT and that we were getting good locations and good shots, taking advantage of the things that the campus has to offer.
Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition.
I've lived a good portion of my life in Texas, and so I get the whole UT thing. And then on top of that, I was a collegiate and high school cheerleader.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go! Go Horns!
I went back and forth during the casting process. You know, do you cast people that are cheerleaders, and teach them to be actresses, or vice versa? And basically, it was taking actresses and now making them cheerleaders. So I hired these guys who basically teach people how to be cheerleaders.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And we started literally from the basics and worked up to somewhat acrobatic type stunts.
We had to go through 3 weeks of hardcore training, like cheerleading boot camp.
We had to go in and learn how to do stunts. We had to learn actual UT combinations and routines and learn all of their dances.
We're on a diet and training and swimming and yeah, pretty challenging cheer camp.
You paused at the bottom. Whoa.
First day, we showed them kind of a demonstration of what cheerleading was about, and we had some collegiate cheerleaders come in, and we were doing, double full basket tosses, which is an elite basket toss.
A basket toss is where, 3 or 4 guys put their arms together and you get in and they just throw you up in the air.
Watch for the drill. That's the drill, right?
And they sat there with their mouths dropped open going, oh my gosh, we're dead.
Oh no, there's no way we're gonna do that.
Hello, no one asked us at the audition, can you dance or can you do any of these things?
Like, I can't do this. There's no way ever that I'll be able to do this.
I was like, oh no, we're gonna do those stunts? No, we're gonna have stunt doubles. We're not gonna be doing that.
They made it very clear that I had to.
They're like, nah, you're gonna be learning all of this.
I thought I was gonna be fired on the spot because I had no prior gymnastics or dancing or any type of experience at all.
Whoa, that was scary.
Imagine being 10 feet in the air, standing on somebody's hands or somebody's hand.
I'm not big on heights, let's just say that, so I was a bit nervous.
Hey, don't let me go though.
There's a tremendous amount of trust you have to have, especially if you know that at any moment, you can fall either direction. 1, 2.
I didn't really know what cheerleading was about. I thought cheerleading was just like, oh, give me an A, hooray, and just shake your booty a little bit.
Ready? I wanted to be very conservative with them and just go slow and try to get them in the air so they were comfortable. And we were told it would be best just to start throwing them around. We were like, all right.
Over. Shoulders over. Reach up.
That's it. There you go.
If you're a real cheerleader, you do twists and turns, and I just shoot straight up like a pencil and come back down. It takes your breath away.
Better than a Six Flags, right?
That was really good.
We do pyramids. I was thinking pyramids like everyone would get down on their hands and knees and you just try to stand on each other. No, it's like a level of guys and then the girls on the guys' hands and then you're on the girls and I'm in the splits. I'm in the splits on top of a pyramid.
Down, down, I need down. We're just gonna...
Nice shot.
Put it. You got it. Let the guys do the work. You ready?
Awesome, here we go. Monica Keena, one of the actresses, was actually frightened.
Step in, stand up, stand up.
I cried the first day. I thought I would die.
I already can't do it.
Monica just broke down and was like, I cannot do this. What am I doing? What have I signed on for? And so we were like, we're going to get you through this. You're going to be fine.
Now it's really fun. It's like anything else. It's so easy and it's fun now because I'm good at it.
Liberty. Now.
Lift up.
The one-hand stunt is where you go up and you put your feet together. It's called an awesome or a cupie, where she's standing on one hand. That's actually her favorite stunt now, and she does it all the time. One hand, awesome or cupie.
it's just amazing that like all these things that seem like the most difficult, impossible things to do are kind of second nature at this point.
And 1, 2.
Their transformation to me was unbelievable, amazing in the 5-week period that we saw them. It was just like, wow.
They're the coolest coaches, by the way. They're the ones that
She
made
makes
it
our
all
job
happen.
easy.